Hey rivals, Bax here. Welcome to our first look at Yalenati and Moloch's Battleground. Yalenati is the Epic Death Ancient, and her first spell is probably her best one. It causes double damage on whatever building you cast it on for several seconds. That can be very nice, especially on the stronghold. Her second spell raises undead 4 at a time. That's pretty handy. And her third spell, that's the hardest one to kind of get a handle on. It does rather low damage, but it slows down a number of buildings by 50% in their attack speed for several seconds. So that can be useful sometimes. I don't have a lot of Death Primus, and since her first spell is useful even at a low level, I think we'll stay with where she is right now. We are at Stronghold level 6, and you can see that we have upgraded several of our troop portals already. There's one more in progress, and so we just have one left to do. We need to get to 51,000 to increase that. After that, we will definitely need to increase our gold storages in order to jump up to the next level. Our blacksmith is in good shape, as is our barracks. So really, after the troop portals and gold storages, I think we're just about ready to jump up to the next stronghold level. All right, Moloch's Battlefront is the Death Daily campaign. And as with all the daily campaigns, if you can win 3 attacks against their bases, you have a chance at a special death chest. So let's see if we can win this special Ancient Moloch. We will go ahead and use Yalenati for our first quest here. Good timing to find her right now. And you'll see we are facing death towers. There's some free mana, which is useful. We'll get down our dragon and mana hunters to get some of that. We want to get 5 mana as soon as possible. We're going to send in our maulers here to go right after that catapult. Send in our soldiers and wardens right behind that. And as soon as they get in range and start firing on the stronghold, we'll get down undead. And there's our mana. You know what? We didn't even need the first spell on this one. That base was pretty straightforward. We'll just show what the undead look like here. Alright, so that one wasn't too bad. At low stronghold levels, you'll find sometimes that the first bases can be easy. It doesn't mean that all of them will be. We'll go ahead and dive back in for the second base in Moloch's Battlefront. Now, if I'm pronouncing Yalenati wrong, I hope someone will let me know. We'll be using her again, and the stronghold is very offset. This is exactly what you want to look for in a base that Yalenati is good for, because really the only thing you need to do is to get some troops in on that stronghold. Notice here, and I'm just demonstrating this, the mana hunters will not get any mana from a builder's hut or a tavern. So just in case you were wondering, even though they get a +1 mana bonus, that's only on buildings that are already producing some kind of mana. Alright, so we've got a decent supply of mana here. We're about ready to launch our main attack. Still plenty of time left here. And here come the troops in from the bottom, starting with our tank, the Mauler. We have our fire elementals from the Firefire. We're going to get some extra undead to help us out here. We'll freeze a few buildings, and then we'll get the death touch going on the stronghold. Look how fast it goes down. Boom. That's very nice. So we'll try the Plague Out. Not sure how helpful that will be. We really don't have too many troops left. So we left a little bit of gold on the table, but we defeated the base. That's the important thing here. So we'll head into the third and hopefully final battle in this daily campaign. Not too much gold there. Wonder if that means it's an easy base. Not completely easy, but again, the stronghold is offset to the side and there's lots of free mana. So I think our odds on this one are really pretty good. We'll grab some of that early mana. Make sure we get at least 5, maybe 15 to do some undead as well. We have a lot of anti-air right on that left side, so we're going to have to get down our other troops. But basically, we want to funnel the troops to go into the base, and so we have to knock out those smelters on the end so that they have nowhere else to go but straight forward. That's called funneling. We'll have another episode dedicated to funneling at a later time. Right now, we're just getting set up. There goes the Death Touch. Give a little freeze with Foreveil. And there we go. Stronghold is down. We'll try the Plague again, but again, that's a lot of defenses and only a few troops to go after them, so I don't think we'll be able to get much there. But we did get all the gold on the base, so that's handy too. The Death Touch is useful not only against Stronghold, but any building that you want to get down quickly, like a spell tower or a catapult. Alright, so we've defeated the daily campaign. We'll get that special death chest, and will we get Moloch this time? I hope so. And we get a Death Knight. It's like a paladin, but lifesteal instead of healing. So that's it for this episode, and we are going to start that last true portal, and we're one step closer to finishing up Stronghold level 6. Hope you enjoyed. Please let me know your thoughts on Yalenati in the comments. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.